Number 22, Mats Larsen. Number 69, Tim Dalsgaard Pedersen. Number 92, Simon Domkov Christensen. Coach Rasmus Sieder, assistant coach René Iverstedt Eilersen, and team manager Annette Nielsen. Gegner von Dänemark ist das Team von Spanien. Welcome to Spain. Gabriel Calvo. Number 7, Sara Granada. Number 8, Antonio Rodriguez. Number 9, Asier Sanchez. Number 6, Juan Manuel Fernandez. Number 10, Jose Miguel Casado. Number 11, Roger Badia. Number 12, Jordi Valle. Number 14, Arnau Kamps. Coach Salvador Pons, assistant coach and team manager Anna Ruiz. The referees of this game are Timo Virtanen and Matthias van Hove, together with Ilka Siki. Please stand up and listen to the national anthem of Denmark.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Good evening and welcome to Back Inside Stadthalle Suhlsee. We are getting ready for the last game of today's schedule. It's Team Denmark and Team Spain. There's a battle developing between the fans of the two nations for who can make the most noise. So I hope you can hear me back home. Spain and Denmark here. Denmark have their place secure in the semifinals. They have won the group already, and are now putting the final touches on their tactics to get ready for their semifinals tomorrow. That semifinal against Team Switzerland. Spain still with an outside shot of making some noise. A win here would go a long way. Denmark, though, the clear favorite for this game. We have quickly the Danish starting lineups. Christopher Dahl Hansen doing the coin toss right now. It's Anders Behrendt and Alexander Pedersen, the leaders of the offense from this team, and that's Danny Mogensen, and of course in goal, Alexander Ibsen. The two teams will switch sides, and Team Spain, their lineup includes Antonio Rodriguez, it's Asier Sanchez, it's Gabriel Calvo, Sara Granada, and goalkeeper and captain Mikel Villanueva. I also, once more today, I will welcome in my co-commentator, Jan Uniger of Switzerland.
Hey there.
So we're about to get ready here for Alexander Pedersen. Will initiate the Danish offense. Sort of the standard offense of Denmark is Pedersen driving around here deep, trying to pick out Anders Behrendt for a pass. Instead, he sets the screen on Granada. Pedersen in on goal now, who elects not to shoot. Very aggressive normally Pedersen is. So Pedersen into the teeth of the defense. Shot saved by Villanueva, but the rebound finds Pedersen once again, and he gives Denmark a lead 40 seconds into this game. You see him attacking. Bit of bad luck here for Spain that the rebound would fall straight to Pedersen like that. Denmark already back in possession. Behrendt this time. Pedersen has a absolute hammer of a shot. He can shoot from very long distances. Just ask the Germans, who he single-handedly almost beat on Thursday. Here's Pedersen. Back to Behrendt. Shot, it's wide. Antonio Rodriguez will collect. The noise level dying down a bit here. Pedersen playmaking from deep. Up here's Behrendt. But Villanueva keeps him out.
Great pass there by Pedersen, finding his teammate.
Talked about it before, Jan, but Denmark going through a similar transition as Team Switzerland, trying to center the offense more around passing than driving. So you can say it's a bit of a Dutchification of the offense, trying to emulate what the Dutch have done so well for many years. And finally, the Danes have the talent to pull this thing off, with Alexander Pedersen emerging as a superstar of the game.
And he came to me, like, to my impression, he came out of nowhere, really. Like, I mean, I know all the Danish. Yeah, I don't know, I'm a little bit fond of all the Danish guys. I mean, I have a favor for Danish guys. And it's like, I know all them for, I don't know, Anders Bæren for many years. And yeah, Pedersen was always, I saw him once, first at the 2-on-2 tournament, and then I was really, back then I was already impressed, and now in the last years he really improved his game, really. Strong guy.
He picked up PCH at a late age, back in Aarhus, Denmark. Shot but blocked by Tonio Rodriguez. Free ball for Denmark. It was off the stick of Rodriguez. Oh, passed it to Bæren. There was some moment there where Villanueva left his post open. Back to Bæren. Calvo there. Arriving a little late. Has to let Bæren go. Here comes Pedersen. Such a strong right hand. Excuse me, left hand. And he turns in on Villanueva. 2-0 Denmark. 4 minutes 30 into the game. Pedersen needs almost no space. Denmark pressuring high. Sanchez trying to spin his way out of it. No dice, and Denmark back in possession. Met by Granada is Pedersen. Once again. Granada, a tough player. Now Sanchez joins the pressure. Ooh, another shot out of nowhere. Villanueva saves it though. And it'll be a Spanish goal ball.
Yeah, not a lot of ball possession for Spain so far.
Another quick turnover from Spain. I would like to see what Roger Badilla could bring from the Spanish bench at some point. Sure, no doubt we will get to see that. Pedersen misses the shot. Calvo wins it. Here's Rodriguez. Met by Mogensen. Rodriguez sends it up court. Here's Bæren back. Shot, score.
Oh, nice goal.
Here's Pedersen. Spanish not at all able to retain possession against this high pressuring defense from Denmark. Sanchez working hard along with Granada. Commits a foul in the process, but they need a little more toughness, I think, the Spanish, to force their will on the Danes. There's a Spanish timeout. fairly early in the game, 6.5 minutes in. Aronio, Coach Aronio of Spain will need to talk things over.
Sound a little bit like a mocking song there.
A mocking song?
Or like mocking the Spanish fans, or like trying to get them out of the reserve. No, because it's a, I think it's a Spanish melody.
The Danes are singing "Vi har det," we are feeling,
okay.
and answering, "So lovely." Whoa. So
Nice.
it really is a harmless text.
Yeah.
So the fight for positions around the Spanish goal area already in full swing. Berend and Pedersen will kick us off. Here goes Berend. Berend now getting by Calvo's shot.
Wow.
And a goal. Beautiful finish there by the active leader in goals scored in international tournaments. Player of the tournament 4 years ago down in Lignano when Denmark finished runner-up. And in the process sort of announcing themselves as a force to be reckoned with. Back then Alexander Pedersen was coming off the bench. He was just getting started playing, and now 4 years later he's absolutely crucial to Danish success. When Denmark was in a penalty shootout for the title with Italy in the final, Alexander Pedersen didn't even take one of the shots for Denmark. That's how far outside the sort of ideal starting lineup he was. 4 years later, it's almost unbelievable how fast he has developed. So he's moved to Australia on a semi-permanent basis, spending time both in Denmark and Australia, on and off. So he's a rare guest at the practices back in Aarhus. Perhaps that's the kind of stuff the Australian program needs. A little inspiration from outside.
Yeah, definitely.
Here's Pedersen picking out a target just wide. You can't give him an inch of daylight, he will go for it. And back to Pedersen.
The Danes are like in the duo. Mogensen, Hansen are trying to cover Sanchez or pick him out of the game a little bit. Yeah.
Sanchez is a player you can frustrate, get in his head a little bit. The Danes are trying to do just that. A shot from Pedersen, excuse me, but blocked by Villanueva.
That was, or is still, one of the T-Sticks works I like the most.
Ooh, Villanueva.
When you get sent it just on one.
What you get up for as a T-Stick player. Here's Bernd. Pedersen.
I just remember some years ago when I played a tournament with a German team in Prague, and we faced them, De Pont Rotterdam, and I decided to make one-on-one against Kamal Tatai. So I was on Kamal for both 20 minutes, And afterwards, I think I received a yellow card, or for sure a green one. And in the end, the coach from Rotterdam came and said, "You're the only one that's allowed to do that to my Kamal." And then, that's really one of those games I really remember well.
Peterson with a shot saved by Villanueva. I gotta tell you, Villanueva played an amazing game in their earlier matchup against Germany, but ultimately unable to get the win were the Spanish. But Villanueva really has played his way into form during this tournament.
Oh my God!
Gabi Calvo is
that horn behind us.
Out to have his T-stick fixed, straightened out. Minutes into the game, and the Spanish are lining up their first substitutions. The Danes set to match them. Peterson around Calvo, nicely defended by Calvo. It's a nice play at Calvo. Ooh, shot by Peterson.
Really incredible.
Snap of that left arm. So we'll get what is basically a standard Danish double substitution. It's out with Hansen, out with Peterson, in comes Christensen and Peterson. Simon Christensen and Nikolai Rigersen. On Spain also, a double substitution. Out goes Sanchez. Out goes Granada. And in comes Juan Fernandez and Arno Campos. Here's Rodriguez. A lot of contact here. Careful reversing. It's quite dangerous. The Danes will take over. So Rigersen here. Try and do a Peterson impression. Sitting deep, trying to look for Anders Berndt. Shot saved by Villanueva. Stick change here for Antonio Rodriguez. Spanish will get going with their goal ball. Maybe there's more luck in the purple stick. Nice pass up to Calvo. Oy, oy, oy. Beautiful pass from Rodriguez. Beyond. Oops. Rodriguez drops his stick, quickly picks it up. Mogensen sends it back, and the Danes will collect. Ibsen leaves his goal for setting a screen. Hasn't had a lot of work to do, Ibsen, in this game. I think he's yet to make a save. Rigersen
Oh.
Pass to Beyond. Oh. Wave almost had it stopped, but I guess it squirted through there on the post. Just what the Danes are trying to accomplish with their game. They need Rigelsen to get by the first line of defense and then set up Beyond near the goal. The Danes experimenting with a video screen on their bench, showing all kinds of coded play calls almost. Currently says A38 in front of head coach Rasmus Yder. I have no clue what it means, but no doubt Danish players will know. Sometimes it's been color codes, green, yellow, and red. Christensen, Rigelsen. Rigelsen whiffs on the shot. Juan Fernandez will venture out. He's met by Beyond, who pokes it ahead to Christensen, but Antonio Rodriguez sort of reaching over. Nice screen here from Ibsen, and Calvo somehow wins it from Rigelsen. Great stuff from the Spanish T-stick player. But Beyond now joins the fight. And there's finally is Rigelsen. He's got Beyond wide. What can Beyond do against Fernandez? Not much. Crosses over to the other side. Beyond to Rigelsen this time. Reversing the connection. The Spanish in a much more compact, conservative alignment on defense now. Yielding to the pressure of the Danes. Calvo though will, from time to time, break out of it. Beyond guarded by Fernandez. Here's Rigelsen. I spoke to Denmark's number 32, Danny Mogensen, earlier in the day. And, he expressed slight relief that the... oh, here comes Rodriguez. But the Danes recover. He expressed relief that the Spanish had lost their game to the Germans. Thus, ensuring the Danes would make it to the semifinals. That took some of the pressure off for this game. Mogensen went on to say, don't get me wrong, vi skal stadig ud og mose dem, he said in Danish. We still want to go out and crush them. And so far, 17 minutes into the game, they have done exactly that. 8-0 the score. Rigelsen. The Spanish, by going to this lineup, has sort of steadied the ship. The scoring has slowed down for Denmark. just as I say that. Here's Bernd with the 9th goal of the game for Denmark. But the Spanish have sort of given up on any prospect of creating anything, in creating turnovers or other ways to score. And back comes Pedersen. He has had his first half rest, 7 minutes or so of rest, and he'll pick the game back up with a minute and a half to go. Excuse me, 2 minutes and a half to go in the first half. This is Mogensen. Can he find the backhand? Nope. Sends it back to Pedersen. And the Danes reset. Bernd mishandled the pass, but caught up with it. Here he receives another one. Pedersen. Guarded well by Fernandes that time. Tried the wraparound. The ball squirted harmlessly past Mikel Villanueva. Rodriguez with a errant pass into the corner. Here Pedersen picks it up. Ibsen does well, still screening Fernandes. Now he lets him go. Oh. Arnold Kamp's fighting for it with Bernd. Bernd wins it. Pedersen, number 28. Finds speed beautifully. A shot from Bernd, blocked by Villanueva once again.
Wow.
Wow, here's Pedersen. A whip shot blocked by Calvo. Here's Rodriguez. Looking for a long pass, sends it along the boards for Calvo, but Pedersen there. Not sure what Rodriguez is hoping to accomplish with these long passes up ahead to Calvo, guarded by Pedersen. That seems unlikely to lead to anything of value.
Yeah, it's an unlikely matchup.
I mean, Calvo is
not a good matchup.
is about as great as they come as a T-stick player, but I mean, going up against one of the rangiest, one of the strongest hand stick players, it's a tough ask. To get a penalty here, Calvo was caught getting into his own penalty area. Pedersen will execute on Villanueva. This is a tough test for Villanueva. Villanueva, nope, not able to close the gap. That long, strong arm of Pedersen, just able to move the ball so quickly. We get another round of substitutions. Here with 20 seconds to go in the first half. In comes Jose Casado for Spain. Out goes Calvo, and it's another Rikelsen-Pedersen substitution for Denmark. Here's Bernd one-on-one with Casado now. Ooh. Casado does well to slow down Bernd. And Villanueva can save. So time's up on the first half. 8-0 Denmark. The Spanish able to slow down the Danish goal scoring pace by a little in the latter stages of this half, but of course the game well out of their reach. We will take a 10-minute break alongside the players and be back with the second half. around the net. Oh, here's Beyond snatching the ball and turning it in for a 9-0 lead for Denmark 2 minutes into the second half.
Afdelingsplanen erzielt das 9:0 für Dänemark.
Here's Arno Kamps getting us started. Antonio Rodriguez has played every minute of this game so far. I have to say, Jan, I'm a bit disappointed not to see Roger Badia in the game. He was such a breath of fresh air when we saw the team earlier against Germany earlier today.
Yeah, me as well. I hope they will bring him in the next few minutes.
The connection between the two young players, Badia and Sanchez, was really exciting, electric. Maybe a bit disorganized on defense, but in a game like this, what does that matter? The Danes are going to score goals anyway. Gets Andy Jensen here, the safety valve.
It's also like because of their young age, so you don't like to play defense when you're young or younger.
Always thinking score first.
Yeah.
I think that's true of every single game on the planet. Isn't it? It's a little weird why it's like that. It's like that in soccer, in handball, and you name it. Young people just want to score goals. As you get older and more conservative, I guess, you pick it up on defense. Oh, a lot of contact here from Rodriguez. Shot from behind the net by Regensen. Kept out by Villanueva.
Yeah, it's a little bit like in most team sports, the special ones, or like the little bit special ones, they become goalkeepers, and the ones that are maybe more talented in tackling and stuff, they becoming defenders.
Yeah.
And the others are just get measured by the amount of goals. I mean, of course, you cannot say that to all goalkeepers, but I mean, yeah, I'm a big ice hockey fan. I know that from experience there, and in football, they also have a lot of really bold characters, or like, yeah. And I think in pouch hockey as well. Thinking about Atso Ahonen, for example. Sticks out, or yeah.
Nice defending here by Rodriguez. Not always as disciplined as I would like, but he has a long reach and he plays hard. Oh, yeah. Regensen with the behind the back pass, and Fernandez couldn't keep it away from Beyond, who punches it home for a 10-0 lead.
Sechste persönliche Treffer für Afdelingsplanen am heutigen Abend. Zu 10:0 für Dänemark.
It's also nice that I just saw that Jensen was making the block together with Christensen. Sorry. Like, yeah, that's the experience of the L hockey, that they can set screens.
Shot and a save by Pedersen in goal. Tim Pedersen. Yeah, that is the main reference point for many Danish players. And I think a reason why we tend to develop pretty good T-sticks is that experience from L hockey, which is sort of the first sport you try out in Denmark anyway.
Yeah, I mean, when I think of, I can name a lot of, or at least 3 or 4 really good, strong T-sticks. For example, Rasmus Broberg, he was really, wow, I was really impressed by that guy. Playing in the 2010 World Championship, he was
winning awards as the best T-stick player almost from the moment he started playing.
Yeah.
And just a natural talent. He scored goals as well, I think, didn't he?
Yeah, definitely, yeah. I think I at least saw 2 of him, yeah. Also in club tournaments, like well, yeah, I mean, Christopher Hansen is also decent T-stick, and now Simon Christensen on the field. Also goes under your skin.
You develop a tolerance for physical play as well. Oh, here's Rodriguez. Speeding by Katrine Jensen. Putting it past Tim Pilsen in net. Wow, Rodriguez a lot quicker there than Jensen. And of course, those long arms, no match for the Danish hand stick there. Okay, so Spain on the board. Berendt, Regensen. Wonder if Spain poke the bear here. The Danes, if they will take it up a notch.
Sanchez is getting ready now again. And Badia.
Good to see Badia sort of loosening up that shoulder on the sideline.
I see him doing that all the time. Getting ready. I always think like he's getting ready.
Just staying warm, staying loose. A pass from Regensen to Berendt. No connection. Here's Fernandez.
Nice work by Jensen there. Closing the gap shortly for Fernandez. Good work. Really, I like handstick players when they also do a lot of blocking work. That's really screening. That's really nice. Just gives so much more value to your game, to your team.
Berendt and Jensen, former teammates on the Elhockey side as well. Regensen and Jensen also for a time. So they know their screening patterns really well. Regensen.
That definitely helps. Casado not giving up an inch. Nice.
Timeout Spain.
So a timeout, Team Spain will have to wait with the Sanchez substitution for just a moment. Yeah, mathematics of the Danish roster just makes it difficult for Denmark to give Anders Berendt the rest. He is suffering from a atrophying disease, and thus is exposed to becoming tired when playing long in games. But the Danes, in order to substitute, will need to give up quite a few points to play, say, Danny Mogensen or Mads Larsen instead. Might just be a bridge too far. So Berendt, due to how the classification turned out for Team Denmark, it's basically have to play the entire tournament, every minute.
And it's not possible to set up Rikkelsen and Petersen at the same time.
Yeah, they are very high point players. 4 from Pedersen, 4.5 for Eagleson. So that's 8.5 already, and they have no 0.5 point
Yeah, that's the.
T-sticks, so the math gets hard really quickly. They could go with an all T-stick lineup behind Pedersen and Eagleson, but so far have yet to do so. Might actually be worth a try here in a game that is out of hand. Going into the playoffs, see what that type of lineup can give you. Ooh.
Wow.
Behrend punches in
Taking a huge hit
before
there.
taking a huge hit from Villanueva. Yeah, the two of them just sharing a nod. They're fine.
Yeah.
Out of Behrend. That's what happens when you're going for it. Behrend, the nicest guy ever, he won't hold the grudge, I'm sure.
Definitely not. Yeah. Also played along with him on a 2-on-2 tournament. It was really, really nice weekend.
Was that the Asier Sanchez year?
No.
That was the year before, probably, yeah.
Yeah. I couldn't make it the next year.
You guys end up winning the tournament, I believe, yeah?
No, we lost the final against was it Jules there? Yeah.
Yeah, Van der Heijden and
Gotts.
Bob Gotts there.
Yeah.
Anyway, enough talk about a
Okay.
different tournament from 5 years ago. Back to the game at hand. Eagleson.
Oh yeah.
Hansen has entered the game for Denmark. Instead of Christensen, those two in a sort of a timeshare, sharing playing time. A lot of contact from Tony Rodriguez there. Eye rolls from Katrine Jensen.
Yeah. And Hansen's also not.
More contact, knocks the glasses off
Okay.
Eagleson.
Hansen's also not the guy that shies the contact. So.
That's a nice way of putting it. We when we play back in Aarhus, we call the duo of Hansen and Pedersen, the Danish goalkeeper at the moment. We call them the Rhinos. They are brutal tacklers and maybe a tiny bit slow. So here comes Larsen instead of Katrine Jensen.
Spanish working hard on Anders Behrend there.
Sanchez dropping the stick. Gets it from the referee. This is Kimmo Virtanen. This is Kimmo Virtanen. I was confused between the two Finnish referees earlier on today, and Jan corrected me. The other referee from Belgium, Matthias Verhoeven. Behrend sends it deep. Oh, he's met there by Sanchez. Call goes against Spain here. I thought that was incidental contact. There was a lot of it though, so maybe some sort of call must be made. Verhoeven tells Sanchez to calm down a little bit. Tranquillo, yeah. Sanchez wins the ball from Rigelsen. Rigelsen has a hot temper himself, so you can get under his skin. I think that's what Sanchez is trying. It's a battle of wills between the two.
A nice matchup.
Rigelsen spins away from Sanchez. Now Sanchez wins the ball for Spain. A blocking foul on one of the two Rhinos, either Pedersen or Hansen.
Hansen was just shaking his head.
Rodriguez leaves it for Sanchez. We'll get a Danish time soon, I think. Rodriguez. Sanchez's shot blocked by Rigelsen. The Spanish are getting more into this now. I fear I have jinxed them. Behrend is going to go right down and score now, I feel. Sends it to Rigelsen. Sanchez once again in the face of Rigelsen. Being a pest. Here's Behrend. Send it back to Larsen, I think. Nope. Behrend makes it out. Now Larsen. Antonio Rodriguez wins it from Larsen. Nope. Larsen just holds on and
His chair is not working.
Larsen's chair is out of order. Behrend. The Danes might score anyway here. Oh, shot saved by Villanueva. Back the other way goes Spain. Hansen there, a lot of contact. Really unnecessary in a game like this, but such is life when tempers are flaring.
Those two added.
Larsen still working on his chair down in the left-hand corner of his screen.
Anders didn't seem worried. Or
Have to play the ball out to touch, right?
Yeah.
Here we go.
Yeah.
They're going to take a goal ball with Pedersen. Maybe Rigelsen can fix the... Might be just one of those cable connections that is ripped open. Bad luck for Larsen. He's doesn't get a lot of playing time, sadly. Sad to miss some due to technical difficulties.
So can we hire Nikolai Rigelsen as a mechanic?
I think he would be open to that. He's not doing anything when Denmark's not playing. Well,
Okay.
you see there Torben Behrend, the team mechanic, father of Anders, fixing the issue once and for all. Denmark had called the timeout even before seeing Larsen. His chair seizing up there.
Is there something Torben couldn't fix?
I've yet to see it.
Me as well.
Give that guy some gaffer tape and everything will be fine.
Also
Just Pedersen.
He also fixed my chair once, so that's why I know.
Oh really? Yeah, in the 2-on-2, I guess.
Yeah. And it looked so easy, like way too easy. What's up there?
Hansen can't turn it down. He lost his T-stick. So another technical issue here. I think he'd have to go have it fixed. The screw loose. So we'll have another 2-minute stoppage here. Technical timeout. Substitution maybe, who knows? This is really drawing out. We will get a substitution. In comes Christensen. Siki running the final checks. And maybe I think the Danish should spend an hour or so just tightening down every screw on every chair. Going into the semifinals here. A couple of technical issues. Rigelsen to Behrend will get back into the game. 6 minutes to go. 11-1 the score. The scoring has slowed down considerably since Pedersen left the field. Inviting pressure. The Spanish are creeping up. He sends a pass to Behrendt. Behrendt, the backhand shot. Saved by Villanueva. Yep, I think he's got it. Underneath. Rigelsen shakes Sanchez.
Well, and Sanchez is so.
Sanchez
Have
so
you seen
quick.
how much faster he was?
I don't think Rigelsen was going all out. I think he was looking to further pass to Behrendt. But Sanchez quickly closed him down. Yeah, we saw with Rodriguez as well, speeding past Katrine Jensen on the goal, the Spanish goal. So maybe the Spanish have a little extra oomph. Maybe the Danes need to turn it up a notch. If they don't want the Swiss driving circles around them. That is the semi-final matchup we are awaiting eagerly tomorrow.
It's gonna be a tough matchup for two of us.
Yeah, we will have competing interests for sure. We'll, as always, try to stay somewhat neutral, but it might prove difficult in those circumstances. That game is at 4:15 tomorrow, 4 in the afternoon.
Yeah, and we didn't met in a longer span on international level.
No, the teams avoided each other at the 2018 World Cup, and of course the 2020 European Championships were cancelled due to COVID. Rigelsen very upset with the treatment.
Now this big,
with the treatment he's getting here from Rodriguez. Honestly, I don't think there was much in this. He's obviously okay, Rigelsen. He has the ability to joke around a little bit with the fans. He'll get a pick me up here from two of the Danish assistants. He'll get tied back down again.
Will he get a card for this?
Rodriguez, you think so?
Shout, no, I don't. Yeah.
Oh, maybe
Rigelsen also for shouting out loud.
Maybe. It's generally not. It's frowned upon by the referees. Referee ball. So I think Kimmo Virtanen just explaining that both of you were reversing and well, the wheels just get caught and sort of. Okay, so Rodriguez just sending it back to Denmark. They were in possession, I guess, when the contact was made. And
I thought Nikolai was hitting his side rest, but I found out now that it's his belt. So yeah,
Yeah, he has no side rest. To
Yeah,
give
or
full
just
range of motion.
tiny ones. I just thought he just crashed on his ribs, but yeah,
He's a strong dude.
yeah.
And upper body strength.
Yeah, I mean he could little bit control his fall.
Adrenaline taking care of the rest.
Yeah.
Here he is, back in his reverse. Casado makes him get rid of it. Back to Bernd. So I was talking about the semifinals tomorrow. Of course, Spain will play also again tomorrow. They will finish fourth in this Group B, excuse me, and they will play against number 3 from Group A. That's Italy. That's tomorrow at 9:30. They'll have to get up early, the Spanish fans. So Spain versus Italy tomorrow at 9:30. From tomorrow onwards, we go to the knockout phase, so no games can end in a tie. So we might see extra time, we might see penalty shootouts. That's always exciting.
I'm a bit surprised that Rodriguez didn't got booked so far.
Yeah, he has played very hard. He's played every minute of this game. You haven't seen Roger Badia at all. That's a bit of a disappointment to us, I think, Jan, right?
Definitely, yeah.
He's a fun player to watch. We'll have to wait till tomorrow for that. Here's Vegelsen. Vegelsen really has become the key player here. He's always in possession. I think he's forgotten the plan the Danish have to seek out passes to Bernd. The Spanish are getting under his skin. They're pressuring him high up and might be getting a bit carried away here. So 29 seconds to go of today's action here from beautiful Sursee, Switzerland. Rodriguez sends it up to Sanchez. A shot blocked by Bernd. Bernd takes over. The Danes one more goal here, maybe. He sends it back to Vegelsen. 10 seconds to go. Vegelsen gets by Casado. Won by the Spanish. Turned over once again. And time will run out. It's 11-1. The Danish beat the Team Spain. Spain only losing the second half 3-1, so they righted the ship there, and I think we'll be overall fairly satisfied with how they comported themselves. Just show handshakes there between Vegelsen and Rodriguez. All is good. It's about time for me to say goodbye for today. I hope you'll rejoin us tomorrow morning, 9:30, as I mentioned. Spain versus Italy. For more information on who plays who and what, for what and when, please go to pchworldchampionship.com. That's one word, pchworldchampionship.com. You can find much more information about the tournament itself, but also game schedule and game results. So thanks for watching once again. Thanks for me. I'm Klaus Vestergaard. Thanks for Jan Oerniger. We will be back tomorrow with more PCH action. Until then, have a nice evening.
Bye-bye.